Here we go, Ashley. This is the first page that's being submitted. And this, okay, what you see is the site plan.
Okay.
Okay. So on this site plan here's the existing house here. You see my cursor?
Yep.
Okay. And here is the ADU. Okay.
Okay.
Now, the areas that we are concerned about is the 5 feet here and the 5 feet here. Okay. This is all your extra in the backyard on this side. Okay. So, and then all the arrows you see are is how we having the water flow from your building. Okay. So it's flowing out through the driveway. Okay. We got to show that to the city. We're putting in a tankless water heater. Okay. Okay. And the tankless water heater is going to go up in the attic. So here's your water line, here's your sewer, and here's your electrical. What we're doing is we're putting in a 200 amp panel meter, okay, electrical meter. Okay. And the reason we're putting this in is because just your water heater alone is going to take up 100 amps by itself. Okay. So you can tell us if you want to upgrade your house or not, but we're putting it right beside your existing meter right here.
Okay.
Okay. I made a decision not to go gas because everyone's trying to get away from gas right now. So it kind of looks good if you got the, tankless water heater. But if you want gas, you got to let me know. Because right now your house is 100% electrical. So your stove will be electrical, your oven will be electrical, your water heater will be electrical. It's going to be a tankless water heater, but it will be electrical.
Okay. Are there pros and cons to like gas versus electric?
There's pros and cons. The one of the pros, well, is again, if we go gas, we have to come on this side of your house and come all the way around with a gas line. So it's gonna be a little more expensive because I right now I have everything being dug on this side of your house, as you can see. Here's your new electrical. Here's your sewers coming out of here. Okay, here's your kitchen. Well, I'll show you that later, but your sewers coming from here. Your water line is going here, okay, into the kitchen area, and then also the bathrooms back there. But yeah, we got the water and everything here, and your electrical here, and your sewers coming here. If we were to go gas, I would have to come from over here and dig up all the way over here. So I just saved you probably about, probably about $3,000 or $4,000.
Oh, we love that.
Yeah. So your appliances, and like I said, the city and everybody else is trying to get rid of gas.
Yeah.
Gas companies fighting, of course, but a lot of people trying to get away from gas. Number one, gas produces CO2 poisoning. Okay, so I don't care how much you burn it, you still get CO2 in your house. Okay, that's like it's still CO2. So those gases with electrical, we don't have those gases in your house.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's the pros and cons. You have any questions so far?
No, that was helpful. Thank you.
Okay. Here are you all details. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to get rid of this because we have a tankless water heater. Okay. Let's go to the next page. Okay. Let's shrink this down a little bit. Okay. Let's go to the right because this is your floor plan. Okay. Shoot. So your finished elevation is going to be 100.78. In other words, your house right now is at 100. Okay. You can see that on here. You're right here. You're right here. You're at 100. So I brought this up, and here are your existing grades right now. In other words, that's where your dirt, how high your dirt's going to be. So I'm lifting everything up 8 inches past that. So your concrete will be at 100.78. And then this is the direction all the water. This is your highest point right here, as you can see. That's your highest point.
Okay.
Okay. So I've measured everything off the highest point, and I have all your water going out this way. That way I don't have to, we just do it by grade flow, by gravity flow, instead of putting in a whole new line and gutters and all that. I'm trying to keep it, as economically feasible as possible.
Okay.
So here are your bedrooms, okay, which I think you already know that. Here in this closet here, that would be your access panel going into your attic. And right above that will be your hot water heater, and also will be what's called your fan coil. That's your air conditioning system.
I thought we did the attic access in the closet where you enter.
Yeah, that might be too small.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no way, because I have your
So where is it? Where is it now?
It's in bedroom 1 closet. Access to the attic.
Right. Oh, okay. So it is in the bedroom.
Yeah, it's in this bedroom closet.
It's in the closet, bedroom closet.
Right. And so in other words, I'm going to put it, let's see here. I'm marking in red. Okay, so here we go. So it's going to be right here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm probably going to put it as close as I can to that wall. That way you'll never see it. It's going to be in your ceiling.
Okay.
Okay. And so your fan coil and everything's going to be right up in here. It's going to be in your bathrooms and everything. So, I'm going to have a little piece of plywood, it's probably up in your attic, sitting like right here. And then, have your fan coil right here. That's your fan coil is your air conditioning. Okay. And I probably have your water heater right there.
Okay.
Okay. That way we can.
Wait, I have some questions. Wait a minute. So let's go back. So this is all above. This is what you're referring to as above ceiling level, correct?
It's above ceiling level, yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying. I'm like, this is not going to be cute.
I'm gonna put it right on top of the stupid toilet.
I was like, plywood coils. Wait a minute. Okay, got it. Sorry.
Yeah, she got a 2-ton system. We're putting in a 2-ton system. Okay. Right. And so it's gonna produce some, some good ventilation. What's allowable for you is 1.5 ton. I went above that. I gave you a 2-ton system, because even my Tyler 24, it was leaning towards like 1.3. No, excuse me, 1.72. And I'm like, I can't get a 1 1/3 ton. So I just went up straight up to a 2-ton. Okay, I could get a 1.5 tons, but then that defeats the purpose. Plus, the inspector probably wouldn't let us pass because we put in less than what the Tyler 24 asked for.
Oh, I see.
Okay. But the air conditioning system is based off of every 500 square feet is a ton.
Okay.
Okay, and you have 700. Okay. Okay. Here's bedroom 2. It's pretty much the same size, 10 by 12. That's 120 square feet each. Okay. The closet in this bedroom is going to be a little smaller than this one, of course. But they share a bathroom. And then here's your living room area, your washer and dryer. And we put a pocket door. Okay. Let me get this thing out the way. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. And then you have this small closet here. It's just it's going to be a really small closet. For the washer and dryer, I gotta have a ventilation duct that's going to come out for your dryer out this direction. So your closet will have a little small, maybe a 6-inch to 8 inches above of the concrete floor platform.
Okay.
Okay.
Little baby soffit.
I'm sorry?
Little baby soffit on the floor.
Right, yeah, but we're gonna put it on the floor.
Right.
Yeah, because if I go up and over, then that's just a whole bunch. I got to put lint traps in there and all types of other stuff and boosters so the lint don't clog everything up, and that's not cool. So
I think we talked about that with her last time, though. So I think she was kind of aware of that one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, good. All right. So we come in here, and then here's your living room, and then here's your kitchen, and of course, and yeah, I put here a sliding glass door. Now, In our actuality, we have enough light, but they might make me, I'm trying to stay away from it, but they might make me put a window here.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna try not to, because I got a window here and I got a full glass window with full glass here. So when I do the calculations, it calcs out right. Okay. But but again, it's always to the interpretation of the plan checker, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so as of right now, I'm not putting a window, so I'm gonna eliminate this. I'm not putting a window, but again, they might come back and put it into my corrections.
What's FF?
That's finished floor.
Floor.
Mm.
That's your concrete. So your finished floor is 100.878. Excuse me. Okay, so that's the elevation. So that tells not the inspector, but it tells the plan checker that's where we're finishing off everything. I want to make sure it's clear, just in case he didn't see it here. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so we got it here, and because they start questioning everything,
Yeah.
So I'm trying to keep it as light as possible. Okay, I don't know why they put a subpanel here. We don't need that subpanel. You're not getting a subpanel. Okay, I apologize. No. Okay, I don't know why they put a subpanel there. Okay. Okay, so that's and this is all your electrical. All your electrical was going on. I put your conditioning unit for your air conditioning in the back here. Okay. So if they don't want it, and I'm trying to keep it, in the back as much as possible. That way it's not being seen, anywhere in here or anywhere in here. So it's going to be over in this area.
Okay.
Okay. And your fan coil is not going to be that big. You've seen them. It's a 2-ton. So it's going to be about, maybe 3 feet by maybe 10 inches thick by, maybe 2 feet tall. Just a little bit thing, but I have to put it on the ground.
Okay.
Any questions so far?
Nope.
Okay. So that electrical is a lot to chew on. Okay, here are your elevations. Again, here's your ventilation for your attic. Okay. This is the front. This is your rear. Okay. And there's your condensing unit. There's your fuse disconnect. Okay. So this, they shouldn't hear much. Matter of fact, my condensing unit is right by my bedroom. I do hear it once in a blue moon, but I don't hear it that much. Okay. This is your overhangs. This is your front. This is your section. Okay. So here, this is your vault right here. I don't know if you see it. I'm going to give it to you in a red line. So this line here is your vault. So to your ceiling, you have a vaulted ceiling. This area here is your vault. Okay, so your ceiling is going to be vaulted from. Let's go back to your floor plan. You see that dotted line? That's the crease of your vault at the top. Okay, so that dotted line is this right there. Okay, so you're looking at probably, because your 8 foot is your plate height for all your other ceilings. Okay, so you're looking at about, at this peak right here, you're looking at right around 12 to 13 feet.
Okay.
Okay, so it's nice size, vault ceiling. Back here, this is your back door. This is by the kitchen. Okay, and then this is your side. This is your front door here. This is your kitchen window here. Okay, so that window is sitting right here.
Oh, I see.
Okay, and that's that window here. You don't have any windows on the side. Only other window is here. This is your glass sliding door, and then your bedrooms in the back has windows back there. That's code. I have to have them there. Okay, I have to have windows, and
Is that backwards? The sliding glass door, shouldn't it be like on the right?
let me see.
Backwards?
Let me go back to the floor plan. No, they're about right there. See, you got this big old space here.
The sliding glass door? That's
Oh,
that should be
the door. She's talking about, oh. Is this what
Hold
you're
on.
referring to?
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So you're standing here looking. So that should be on your left-hand side looking.
You're standing here?
Yeah, it's on your left-hand side right here. That's kind of weird, you know.
Are you talking about this part, Ashlee, right here? Where the door is, you saying it should be on this side?
I'm looking at the sliding glass door. So
Sliding glass
On
door.
proposed side elevation, correct?
Yeah, and that should be
Okay.
on your right-hand side.
And it's on the left on the proposed side elevation is what she's
Yeah,
saying.
you're right. That
That is
door's supposed to be over here.
yeah.
Good eye. Okay, I get Ruby to change that. I don't know why she put it over there.
I don't know. It doesn't in CAD, it doesn't automatically keep for elevations. It doesn't automatically keep
It
everything
should.
proportionate.
It should. Something's wrong because she got this. Let me review that again. Hold on. She reversed the whole thing. Yeah, you're right. Even the roof is supposed to be on the reverse side. Yeah, I'm gonna
That is a good call out.
good call out. Yeah, but anyway, I review that and reverse it. Okay, because it's reversed. You're right. Okay. Here, this is your electrical panel schedule. This is your attic ventilation. Okay, and then here,
I have a question.
go ahead.
You said she's not going to have a sub panel.
I'm sorry, one more time.
You said she's not going to have a sub panel at all.
We don't need one. We got a sub panel on the outside, 200 amp.
So so it's just not one on the inside, but there is a sub panel.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was
yeah. She got a 200 amp sub panel, and it's going.
I saw next to the main panel. Okay, I just wanted to make
right here. That's the meter. Okay, this.
I understood you correctly when you said that because I thought you were saying she doesn't need a sub panel. Like I'm thinking
No, she don't need a sub panel on the inside. I don't know why.
Got it.
I don't know why it was even there. Maybe. Yeah, maybe she thought, for the washer and dryer. I don't think that, we don't need it. We got this sub panel right here. Right there. Okay, so, and that's going right here. That's going right there. That's sub panel. Okay, yeah, I think she got everything a little twisted here. So I make those changes by tomorrow.
Yeah, we did. And no problem. Once you resubmit to us, we'll get. That's what we do these for us to catch out anything that's inconsistent or could potentially cause issues. It was something else that was said. Let me just give my mind. Sorry.
No problem.
Let me go back. Oh, there's not a dishwasher, correct?
Yes, there will be a dishwasher, and I have it on my correction.
I didn't have it on my sheet based off of this layout on the floor plan, and then on your side elevation. I don't know if it matters. I just want to make sure we have. Let me see here. You have it called out. Perfect. You do have the hood exhaust called out above, so we're just gonna do like a microwave. I just wanted to make sure.
Oh, you want to put a microwave in it too? Okay.
Well, the microwave exhausts over the stove.
Yeah, you say you want a microwave exhaust fan combination.
Yes, because I just wanted to make sure as far as the sub panel. Do you know what her existing main panel is?
Her existing main panel is going to be on the outside. I'm going to have it recessed in the wall.
No. I'm sorry. Do you know the amperage of her existing?
Oh no, I don't. I think it's like 125.
So actually, we might be needing a main panel upgrade.
I
That's
would,
I mean, because it's not going to support, because if you have a 200, because the one that's next to it is a sub panel still, correct?
no, it's a meter.
Oh, it's a full blown meter. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's a full meter.
Okay.
I'm just going to add another meter. Okay.
Got it.
So
Okay.
what we could do is have a combination. So we could go to 400 amp and then have 2 meters on that 400 amp, one for the ADU and one for the existing.
No. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. That's why I was getting clarification. So I just
okay.
understood. So she has a panel for her home and a second panel for the
The
ADU.
second panel. Yeah,
Got
right.
it. All electrical. She is not sharing the
No.
meter with the main unit. Got
No.
it.
Only thing is going to be shared is going to be the water.
Okay, Ashley, did you understand that now? Sorry, you may have already understood that. I just wanted to make sure you were clear that you're not getting a sub panel. You're getting a second main panel.
Full, yeah, you're getting a full
when you
meter.
said- I thought I understood that it was going to be next to the one on the main house.
Yes, it's
No,
right
you're
here.
right. You're right. I was just making sure that you didn't need to do anything to your
Yeah.
main panel with this addition. That's what I was
Yeah.
trying to verify.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So here you have the new meter and you have the existing meter. You're right there, right in front of, right there by the garage. Here's the front door right there.
Okay.
Okay, so we're putting the new meter right there by the existing. It's going to be 200 amp, and your existing meter is 120, about 125 amp. Okay, because they were putting 125s back there at that time. Now everything's 200 because there's a lot of electrical being used. Okay, it will be solar prepped for you. So you would have to put your own solar system in, but it will be solar prep for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see here. That's that. And like I said, then here at the end, this is your electrical load. And then here is your all your windows and glass and everything and your doors. Here's all your doors.
So the dishwasher is not on the electrical load?
The dishwasher disposal.
Because I don't have neither one of those, and that's
okay. The dishwasher is not on here, but I got plenty. I got 130, 35. So I got plenty for the dishwasher. And I got, here's all the empty spaces right here.
Ashley, does that mean that do you want a dishwasher? And not for me, it's just I needed to create the space in your cabinetry because I know we've been doing the design. I didn't see that a dishwasher was there, so I did not include one. So you could just let me know if you would like that since you do have the space.
Yeah, let's do a dishwasher.
Let's do a dishwasher. That means we're doing a garbage disposal as well.
Well, we got to do a garbage disposal.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, just wanted to make sure that we're on the same page. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, here's your garbage disposal right here. Okay. Yeah, that's cold. I got to put a garbage disposal.
What's FAU?
That supports air unit.
Okay.
And that's going up in your attic.
All right.
Any other questions or concerns?
No.
No. Mia?
No, sir. So I just wait for those corrections there so we can submit to the city.
Yeah.
You got my email. Ashley, once upon submittal, we'll get a list of fees for plan check, and then you'll just pay those directly to the city. Okay, so that way we're not waiting for any money to clear whatever trying to pay them. You'll see exactly what it is.
Okay. And it has like an online payment system?
Well, yeah, we'll send that system over to Mia, and Mia get it over to you, and you just pay online.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
You ready? Now it's time now we get to the rock and roll. Let's get to the city so we can get to building.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
There's a lot of we haven't talked to me about it, but there's a lot of stuff that we can do while it's in plan check. But I don't want to do that until we get our plan check corrections.
Okay.
Yes, once we get our corrections there, we know where we are as far as time. We got like 2 or 3 weeks, and then we can start, demoing, and we can start demoing a lot of stuff now. But I don't want to start digging until I get my plan check corrections. Okay. because I don't want open trenches sitting out there. This is August. We will be in September. That's a rainy season, September, October. So we got to be really careful how we keep those trenches open. Hopefully we have a good year this year. We don't know what kind of year we're going to have.
We really don't. So with that said, too, Ashley, let's. I'm going to over the next week or so send you what I have for your design, so we can pick out. I know you said you didn't, weren't super picky. I think you saw me getting excited, so I get a little overexcited with it. I'll include. I just have to revamp to include the dishwasher.
Okay.
And obviously you don't see the garbage disposal, but then we'll go and review, and then we'll start looking. Now that we kind of have what the cabinet look is, we can then go floor. Do you like how it looks with the oak floors?
I need to see it again. I felt like when I first looked at it, it looked like a lot of brown,
Okay,
but I'll look at it again.
no worries. And then to look at some Pinterest too. So type in oak and black kitchens and look at the floor color, so that way you can kind of see what feel you want, and get inspired by what speaks to you.
Okay. Sounds
I don't have any other questions for this. Thank you so much, Mr. Pearson. We'll wait
Thank
for
you.
those.
And Ashley, I'm really glad you like the design.
yeah.
Thank you. It makes me feel good. And your mother, she's mean to me.
That's good.
Good girl. Tell her I said hello. How was her trip?
It was good. You mean to Ghana?
Yeah, to Ghana.
Yeah, it was great. She loved it.
All right.
Yeah, I'll let her know.
A lot of people don't understand that Africa is beautiful. Only thing they show is the Nebo huts and everybody, but Africa has some beautiful cities.
Yeah.
And Ghana is getting ready to blow up. Ghana, that's crazy over there. Ghana has the largest gold reserve. Ghana is blowing up.
Yeah.
Yes, they have the largest gold reserve in the world right now.